Jordan Peele's S on pace to double Get Out debut with $67 million. Peele's latest will set new opening weekend record for original horror films. Universal/Monkey Paw S is blowing by all analysts' expectations. On the back of strong, if that estimate holds, not only will Us have doubled the opening weekend of Peele's debut film, Get Out $33.3 million, it will set a new opening weekend record for original horror films, beating the $50.2 million of last year's A Quiet Place. It's also a record. Also read. The one somewhat bad note for Us is that while critics have been raving about the film with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 95%, audiences aren't quite as enthused as they were for Get Out. While that film earned, post-track demographic data shows that Friday night's audience was 31% African American, compared to 34% Caucasians, 22% Hispanic/Latino, and 13% Asian/other. Also read. Captain Marvel will settle for the number 2 spot in its third weekend, though it is still continuing its torrid pace, as it will pass the $315 million domestic total for Thor Ragnarok by Sunday's end. The Marvel movie is CBS Films/Lionsgate's 5 Feet Apart takes third place with an estimated $8.6 million, dropping 34% from its $13.1 million opening. Paramount's Wonder
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.